Hello everyone, I'm Jen. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your reading, How is Spirit Guiding You? So in front of you are 3 turkeys. If you would take a moment to see which one feels best for you. And I'm going to get started. If you need to pause this video, go for it because I'm going to get started with the first one right now. Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you for choosing the first turkey. Okay, so how is Spirit guiding you? I've got 5 decks out here, plus my bag of fortunes. If my voice sounds a little funny, it's because I just spent the past weekend doing so much talking. I was at a health and wellness expo and literally I just talked and talked and talked, and it was a great event, but oh my Lord. I was like, well, I have time today to do a video, but I don't know if my voice is going to allow it, so it might sound a little bit deeper. But I'm going to start with the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to shuffle, pull a few cards, see where we're starting, see how Spirit is guiding you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. First card we have here, 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, guys, this is like one of the best cards in the deck. This is like your fairy tale ending, your happily ever after, all your wishes coming true, okay? So I feel like Spirit, now when I say Spirit, I mean like, any being you connect to, you resonate with, and you can just call it the universe if you would like. I'm using Spirit as like a broad blanket term, okay? So it doesn't matter what God or goddess or ascended master you work with. I feel like they're guiding you to have this sort of life. Like they're showing, I feel like Spirit's been showing you signs on like the direction you need to go in to achieve this, okay? It's, and it could be that, oh, you need to start a new job. Maybe someone told you about a position that opened at a company or something, and they're like, I think you'd be good at it, apply. That's a sign right there. Or maybe you've been feeling like, I don't know, you need to move or something, and you're very drawn to a specific area of, the country or whatnot. Like, I feel like Spirit is trying to like drop these hints to you so that you can continue working towards this. Okay? You also have here the Fool. So, yep, you're starting a new life. This is like a new beginning at hand. And, the Fool, it's a 0 card, so it's the very beginning of a tarot deck. And that's exactly what it is, the very beginning. So you may have found that like, things maybe have been falling away, things from the past, people from your past, old jobs, old homes, whatnot, right? The past is becoming truly the past, and you're leaving it all behind, including even, I want to say, the emotions attached to all of that. That's not a bad thing, because your journey, and really it's everyone's journey, is like, multiple times in their lives you're gonna have to, I don't know if I want to say like start over. It's not always usually start over, because you're just starting again, right? You're older, you're starting again, and you have learned certain things along the way. So it's not like a complete blank slate, because you're building upon things you have already learned, but you're at the part of your journey where you're at the beginning again. You're starting over again. And this could be regarding work. This could be regarding relationships, whatnot. So I love that Spirit is guiding. I feel like this is sort of a personal message for me. Spirit is just guiding you to follow the signs, to continue forward, okay? To like stay the course. 21, the World. Yeah. Yep. So in the World now, in the major arcana, this is like the last card. So it's quite interesting how you have the very first card of the major arcana and the very last card. So a lot of endings and beginnings, things coming full circle, especially. I also feel this card is saying, I'm seeing the word karma. Okay, karma, like you're reaping what you sow. You've been through a lot, okay? You've been through a lot. You've learned a lot, which is quite important. And I feel like Spirit's like telling you, like, okay, we're wrapping up a cycle of your life. Like, good on you for learning all that you have, learning what you want, learning what you don't want, especially because I feel like the boundaries are up now. So that, moving forward, you have those clear boundaries in place, and I don't want to say like maybe you raised your standards in some area of your life. Beautiful, okay? Because I feel like you were supposed to get to this point, so that, starting on this new path, you're like, yeah, I know what I want, and I'm just going for what I want and nothing else. And that's beautiful. Love these cards. Oh my goodness, Spirit is totally, totally helping you achieve like all that you want. All of it. Okay? Now, how is Spirit guiding you? Is it like every day? Is it in your dreams? So I'm using this Angel Dreams deck. I haven't used it in quite some time. Oftentimes, though, we get messages in our dreams. Whether or not we remember them is a whole other story. But I wanted to pull a card to see, like, specifically how Spirit is guiding you, okay? Not just, I could say, oh, they're dropping signs, but, like, how are they dropping signs? Where are they dropping signs? Violet, spirituality, wisdom, humility. So the spirituality and wisdom really stick out to me. The violet pertains to the crown chakra. So you are just getting downloads. You are getting downloads all the damn time, 24/7, whether you consciously aware of it or not. I feel like oftentimes we're just only subconsciously aware of it. But if you find yourself daydreaming a lot, that's not a bad thing, okay? Daydreaming is actually not a bad thing. It's a form of meditation, and it opens you up. I daydream all the damn time. All the damn time. I have ever since I was a little kid. But I've been finding the things I daydream about, and like I don't have to consciously think about what I'm gonna daydream about prior. Like it just, I don't know, my mind, my imagination just takes me somewhere. But I find I do get a lot of inspiration, a lot of signs and signals. And sometimes like things that I daydream about come about in my real life, later on. Not always exactly how I daydream about it, but there'd be like one aspect or like a person that all of a sudden pops into my mind, and I don't know, all of a sudden they come into my life. So I feel like you're vibing on that same wavelength during the day, and especially at night. You may have been finding like your dreams have been crazy, vivid, weird. I mean, dreams are symbolic and dreams are prophetic, okay? So, and they really just pertain to you. But either way, you are totally getting like the how is like you're just being downloaded right through your crown chakra, straight down. I love that. If you want to try to, I want to say strengthen that chakra center, wear more purple, incorporate more purple in your life, okay? Whether you're wearing it, I don't know, maybe you got a purple pen you want to start writing with. What foods are purple? You can incorporate foods that are purple. Incorporating more purple into your life helps keep that open, therefore keeping the lines of communication between you and Spirit or whoever you talk to, keeping that open and clear as well. So I love that. You're a channel. You're a channel. Okay, there we go. That's, I should have said that in the beginning instead of talking for a few minutes about just getting downloads. You're a channel, okay? I'm going to pull some from the, what is this? The Archangel, I think it's just the Archangel Oracle cards. Goes right in line with what I just said. Clear cognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Clear cognizance is a just knowing. You just know. So, like, there's a lot of clairs. I've definitely developed a whole lot of my clairs. My strongest is clairvoyance. Okay, so I see things in my mind. That's my strongest. But I'm clairsentience, that's feeling. Clairaudient is healing. Claircognizant is knowing. And there's other ones for like smell and taste. There's a whole bunch. But so, yes, so this goes. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love the synchronicity. It's totally supposed to be there. So yes, like it's just the thoughts that you're getting, the ideas. Like I said, if you daydream a lot, that's okay. Like that spirit talking to you and just a knowing. All right. If you need help in developing such a thing, ask Archangel Uriel to help you. Totally would. No reason you wouldn't. Oh my God. I love that. I also feel this is only going to apply for some of you. So when I said a couple minutes ago about you being a channel, I'm getting like automatic writing. I mean, I took a course on that. I don't know. I didn't really care for it. Doesn't jive with me too well, but it might jive for you. So and that's a form of channeling, automatic writing. But journaling every thought, idea, whatnot, even if it's so random, into jotting down, what you get. But I also feel like for some of you, I don't know if Spirit's actually been guiding you to write a book, a memoir even. That's popping into my mind. So, like I said, that may be for just a few of you. Take this as like a sign, as like a confirmation, a validation. Like, yes, if you've been thinking about it, just start writing. Don't even worry about what you're writing about. Like, just start writing. You just have to get the creative juices flowing. And then you'll come up with a topic or whatnot. You'll come up with the right words. But I feel like just start writing stuff down. Don't care what it is. You could just be like blue, yellow, green, alien, 4, apple. Like, just start writing stuff. It doesn't even matter, okay? It's just to get those gears moving. So that's going to apply for only a couple of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm going to pull from the Natural Enchantments Oracle. Let's see here. We got 2 cards that are sticking out. A spring and a winter. Oh my God, I love this. Yes. And they totally go with some of the other cards I was already talking about. I love when that happens. First card here from Spring, 25, the mushroom. A lot of magical energy surrounds you. I feel like Spirit is trying to guide you to see the magic in life, to be grateful for everything in your life, the good and the bad, because usually it's through the bad times, the not so good times, that's where we learn. Right? That's where we learn all this stuff. That's why it's called growing pains. But I feel like there's always a silver lining, truly. I just feel like you need to find the magic. This is helping you find the magic. I feel some of you need to do ritual work as well. Whatever ritual you choose to do every day, every week, whatnot. I feel like there just needs to be some sort of spiritual ritual work in your life. Some of you connect with fairies, okay? I am getting a strong fairy connection. It's said that if you're outside and you see a ring of mushrooms, that's a fairy portal. Fairies are around, so don't walk through it. The fae may grab you, although, I don't know, it may not be a bad thing right now, right? So I like this. I like this a lot. I feel like Spirit's also trying to tell you that you're more lucky than you realize. And I say that because the 25 reduces to a 7. 7 is a pretty lucky number. So it's just a matter of seeing where you are lucky in your life. And that's also looking at, like, you know, seeing the good in your life and being grateful and thankful for it. Okay. So, but Spirit's trying to get you to be magical. So be magical, whatever is magical for you, even if maybe you like to be in the kitchen and cooking or baking up something. Good. Infuse magical loving energy into it, okay? Into the food. Like, absolutely, you're creating something awesome. I get this sense of just magic. I don't know. Maybe if you wanted to write a book, maybe you write on like fairies or gnomes, magical stuff. There you go. A little inspiration for you. Next card's from Winter, number 8, the full moon. Things coming to a completion. And that actually connects really well with the World card, okay? Because that's what the World card is like the ending to a new beginning, okay? And so I also feel your intuition is like, Spirit's like, dude, pay attention to the vibes you get, to the thoughts you get, like to the smells you get. Like, to me, like, Spirit's like strong on your intuition. Like, you just gotta listen to your gut instincts 100% of the time. Even if you don't know why or understand, you know, what you're getting, doesn't matter. Does not matter. You'll find out later on, okay? You don't usually ever need to know in that moment. Just follow it. So that's a strong intuitive message right there. I'm going to pull one from the Sacred Traveler deck. You. Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. You're on a new journey. I said that in the beginning with the Fool. Right? Leading to this. So enjoy it. Enjoy the process. Enjoy even the times where you don't know what the hell you're doing or where you're going. Enjoy it, okay? Because I feel like it's the journey that's the reward, not so much the destination. It's the journey. It's the people you meet along the way. It's the interactions you have. It's the situations that you actually deal with, even if you're not a huge fan of the situations. It's like, enjoy the journey, okay? Like this says. But I feel like Spirit, like, you know, has been guiding you, like pushing you forward. Like, if you keep getting the same ideas in your head or same thoughts, or people keep telling you something, that's kind of like Spirit speaking through people, being like, yeah, like, come on. Okay. I love that. Guys, that's awesome. The fox, I think that's a fox. The fox sticks out to me as well. Maybe it's a little spirit animal of yours. I'm going to pull from here. Let's see. That one. Pardon is the choicest flower of victory. I don't even know where I got this one or how long it's been in the bag. Pardon is the choicest flower of victory. I like that. What I also hear is being humble. That's flashing through my mind, and I'm hearing it as well. Being humble, okay? So, like, when you do reap what you sow, yes, absolutely be thankful and grateful for it, truly. But I feel like it's that gratefulness that leads to humbleness, and it tames your ego, so you're not like boasting about it and bragging left and right. It's just being genuinely happy about what you have and feeling victorious throughout the process anyways, okay? The numbers on the back, 26, 35, 33, 8, 43, 45. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed these messages. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Totally appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello and welcome to those of you who've chosen turkey number 2. All right, so I've got some decks out here. I'm going to start with the Light Seers Tarot. And of course, I've got my bag of fortunes here. As I said for the first one, if my voice sounds a little funny, I did a lot of talking this past weekend at an expo. So, yeah. But let's see now. How is Spirit guiding you? What does Spirit want you to know? Keep in mind, Spirit can apply to any god and goddess, deity, ascended master, being, what have you, that you work with, okay? I'm using Spirit as like a blanket term. Just so you are aware. All right. Pulling a few cards. Seven of Cups. So immediately I hear with this, Spirit's trying to get you to make a choice. I look at this card and he's just got a bunch of choices, right? He's got 7 things to choose from. I feel like you may be at, I'll call it a crossroads. You know, it may not be an actual crossroads, but you're at a point in your life where, at least in some aspect of your life, you're trying to make a decision. You know, do I stay? Do I go? Do I do this? Do I do that? Like, right? The clarity is sort of eluding you. I actually feel like Spirit is telling you, like, clarity ain't gonna come in unless you make a decision. You're probably like, damn it, not what I want to hear. Oftentimes, Spirit works like that. You just need to make a decision. Like, don't worry about it being the right one or the wrong one. Just make a decision and go with it, because Spirit will conspire with you, not against you. So, to keep you moving forward. So I feel like Spirit's just trying to guide you to make a decision. If you need, and I don't want to say, don't want to make a hasty decision. This card is for those of you who have been taking a while to make a decision. Not like, all of a sudden someone comes to you and it's like, hey, do you want to do this or that? I mean, you can't, I just don't spend too much time, but I feel like that's what Spirit's like. That's who they're talking to. We also have here Queen of Cups. So what I actually get with this, I'm hearing putting up boundaries. Because if you look the way, this card, this is how I'm interpreting this card at this exact moment. She's sitting there with her hands like this. And now granted, her head is up, her eyes are closed, and she's probably thanking the universe. Thank you so much for, bringing me the, whatever, thanking the universe. And that's very true. Okay, maybe you need to instill some thankfulness, some gratefulness into your life, some gratitude. That's fine. But I'm actually also looking at this as her putting up boundaries. Kind of like, thanks, but no thanks. Sorry, not sorry. Listen, I know what I want now in my life, and I'm not going to accept anything less. So when you make a decision, okay, you're going to be clear about it, and you very well tell yourself, tell Spirit, tell gods, I don't care who, but you're like, all right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to allow anything else. So, especially if it comes to, I'm hearing if it comes to a relationship, you may have learned, from your past experiences, what you want and especially don't want. So you become very clear on that, and you're like, all right, send me new love, but listen, I am not dealing with anything I've already dealt with before. So don't even bother. Don't bother. When you're very clear and direct like that, the universe will listen to you. Okay? So I feel like Spirit's trying to get you okay, just make a decision on what you want. It's good to know what you don't want. But now we got to get you to a point where, we got to get you to want something. Be clear on that. All right? I do feel for some of you it's going to have to do with love. For others, it will actually have to do with work. Not a whole lot of work. I'm hearing actually like building community, networking, talking to others, or just at the very, you can forget the word networking if you wish, but just connecting with others, okay, who are like-minded, who maybe are in the same field as you, okay, because it will help push you along. I feel like Spirit is also sending you people who will help you along, especially if it's in a new job or new profession, is what I'm hearing. When it comes to work, Spirit's going to be sending you like the right people, okay? And it's to help guide you, it's to befriend you, it's to offer you advice and support and whatnot, okay? So be open to new people coming into your life. Be open to new experiences and opportunities in your life because it's furthering you along your path, okay? You're not on the wrong path. This is just part of the path. This is a different bend in the road, all right? So hopefully that makes sense to people. But there is this need to make a decision. That I feel like is very strong if you've chosen turkey number 2, having to make a decision. Or maybe this is saying like, okay, you've already made a decision. Spirit's working with you to bring you what you need and want. So just be open to that. And that's a good thing. So now I'm going to pull a card from the Angel Dreams deck. I don't use this deck often at all. But so let's see like specifically how like Spirit is talking to you. Whether it's through dreams, and that was a big one with the first turkey, between dreams and just, I think they had the card like a claircognizance card and whatnot. But they could be showing you signs, I don't know, with the color yellow. Like, we'll see specifically how Spirit's talking to you. Or trying to talk to you. Because I feel like Spirit talks to you all the damn time, but you may not be consciously aware of it. Okay. Spirit is letting you know what needs to be cleared out of your life. I feel like that's how Spirit has been talking to you. So this is bathroom. Maybe if you're like I know a lot of people who literally like open up when they're in the shower or in the bath. Something about water is a conduit. Okay, water is a conduit for energy. So I feel like, yes, like literally, like if you're like taking a shower or a bath or something, like that's when you are open to signs, open to seeing things, open to hearing things, feeling things, just knowing things, okay? I feel like truly Spirit's like, the universe is like getting your attention there. Because the water is very cleansing anyway, so it kind of, it cleanses you, opens up your auric field so that you can absorb the information. So I feel like, yes, for some of you, specifically in the bathroom, okay? That's actually where you gain some clarity. It says cleanse and clarify, okay? So, beautiful. I also feel in general though, because in the bathroom there's generally water, being around water, okay? So if you may find like if you're just always drawn to go to a beach or like a pond or lake, I feel like water itself guides you. Okay, so understand, like, and there's water spirits, okay? They're part of the elemental kingdom, okay? There's earth spirits, there's tree spirits, there's flower spirits, there's plant spirits, leaf spirits, like there's all spirits, but there's water spirits. So I feel like that they're trying to get your attention that way. And if you always feel called, or maybe just randomly, you feel called to go to a beach or called to go to like a body of water, follow that guidance if you're able to. There's something there that you will need to know, and you'll find out when you get there, okay? But also, the word cleanse on here, what I'm getting, Spirit is specifically like taking things out of your life. They could be job, that could be your physical, like you could be all of a sudden in the mood to be like, I'm getting rid of some clothes. I'm going to donate some clothes. Like you just want to start decluttering, like literally you start throwing shit out. You also may find like relationships end. That is Spirit like letting you know, like, yeah, like all of this or these people, are not meant to be in your life right now. So you need to just surrender and accept that. Go with the flow because new things are coming in. All right. So that's specific for a few of you. Okay. Like I said, that's not for everyone, but I feel like really if you find like, I don't know, people are just falling away out of your life, or it may seem like things are falling apart, because it's not really, it's spirit clearing things out to make room for better to come in, okay? So that's actually what I get with that. I like that a lot, though. I like that a lot. All right, I'm going to pull from the Archangel Oracle deck. How else is Spirit guiding you? Let's see now. You got two that stick out to me, so I'm going to pull two. Chakra clearing. Okay, I just talked about clearing, did I not? Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So, yes, what did I say about this bathroom card and just clearing out? Okay, never mind like physically clearing your auric field, but just clearing in your life in general. So, you're going through a major clearing right now on all levels, all right? If you do need a chakra clearing, ask Metatron to help you. Hell, do so when you're taking a bath or shower. Amp up that energy. Why not? Okay, water itself is very cleansing and clearing. Ask Metatron to help with that. Like, all right, I'm here in the shower. The water's clearing me, Metatron. All right, let's go. Like, let's align my chakras. You'll be open. Okay. Oh, I love that this card came out. Can't make this shit up, guys. Really can't. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Nurturing yourself, okay? And guys, if you've been taking a damn bubble bath, is nurturing yourself, then go and do that. Go and do that specifically. So as you are clearing out, as things or people in your life is clearing out right now, Spirit is trying to let you know, like, okay, to help you get through this, you will get through it. To help you get through this, to move through this, nurture yourself. Like, look at yourself like you are your own little kid. Meditate, connect with your inner inner child and talk to them. See how they want to be held. See how they want to be nurtured and loved. And if that means like you need a day to like, I don't know, just go have a movie day to yourself, eat all the popcorn, eat all the candy and snacks, like go ahead, feed yourself. Nurturing yourself through change makes it so much easier for you to work through the change. Okay? So like literally be gentle with yourself, treat yourself. Treat yourself and treat yourself like you would a child. All right? You have permission to do so. It is okay to do so. That is what is going to help you through getting through any changes in your life right now. All right? Please take that advice, please. I'm telling you, please, your future self will thank you. You will be better for it. I'm going to pull from the Natural Enchantments deck. Okay. This one, we got spring. Number 23 or a 5, which 5 is all about change. Okay, so yeah, turkey number 2, you guys have some changes around you. The butterfly. Can't make this up. Okay, like you no longer a caterpillar. You're no longer in a cocoon. You're no longer goo. And in a cocoon. You're about to spread your wings. into a new life, a new location. I just got the word relocation in my mind, okay? So some of you may be physically moving. Also those changing jobs, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. So you guys are y'all about to take off. I love this though. I love it. This is just confirmation, like to keep going. Nurture yourself as you do, okay? As you move forward, do things that feel good for you. Eat foods that feel good for you. Take time to literally just be by yourself, all right? Or if you want to like, hi bud, or if you want to, you know, schedule some time to like just enjoy like laughter with friends. Beautiful, because laughter nurtures your inner child anyway. And laughter lifts your mood to help you further along with this, okay? Love that. Oh, I love that. You guys are, you know, some of you have already made that decision, right? Where I talked about initially with the 7 of Cups here. And that's great because you've got a lot of change coming in for you. Some of you have already been experiencing changes. Change doesn't always happen overnight. Sometimes it does, yes. But oftentimes it actually is a process. It can take months. But hey, everyone's on their own journey and that could just be your process. And it's not a bad thing. But nurturing yourself through the process, it helps you. Helps you greatly. I'm going to pull from the Sacred Traveler deck. Let's see here. Number 2, man, I love how your cards just, they just go along so well. Traveling lightly. Simplify your life. And if you look, he's walking. He's moving from one destination to another. All right, so that's what you guys are in the midst of doing, and that's what Spirit has been guiding you to do anyways. Like, you got to leave your old life behind, or old job, or relationship, or whatever it is. Leaving something behind, all right, because you've got somewhere new to go, and it's actually going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Find ways to simplify your life. If you feel the need to declutter, clearing your physical space, beautiful. Go and do that, because that in turn actually helps to clear your energetic field. Okay. Yeah, man, I love how all of your cards have just aligned. All right. And this is a big message for a lot of you, a big message. And I feel like some of you have probably heard this message, you know, in some way, shape, or form so many times, probably in the past few months even, that you're probably like sick of this and you're like, Jesus Christ, like, yeah, I know, I get it. Like, change is happening. But maybe there's still something for you to do. Maybe there's still something for you to clear out that you haven't yet. And that's why you're still getting the same message. That's why Spirit is like, you're not really listening though. Like, yeah, like you hear the message, but you're not listening to it. You're not doing what I need you to do. Okay? So, and the message will go away once you like complete that task. All right? So if you've been hearing something over and over again, there's probably still some area of your life or some even like little aspect that you gotta change. Okay? Could also be your way of thinking. You gotta leave old thinking and beliefs behind. That could be that. I feel like that's gonna apply for some of you. I'm gonna pull a fortune. Today you should be the leader. Things will go your way. I like that. So, okay, I know I was just talking about being gentle, nurturing yourself and whatnot, but and yes, absolutely. But I look at that also as like being a leader of your life. Like, this is your life, okay? Your life, okay? So you need to live for you. So do things for you. Do things that make you happy, okay? Genuinely happy, that bring you joy. lead your life in that way. It says things will go your way. Yes, when you take charge a little bit of doing good for you, you will find that reverberates out into your world and good will come back to you. Do good for you. The universe will respond in kind by bringing you good things or good people. All right? The numbers: 33, 34, 32, 5, 1, 17. I love that. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this helped. Please share it, like it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I would totally appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello and welcome, turkey number 3. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to start and pull some cards from the Light Seers Tarot. I've got a few decks out here, plus my bag of fortunes. But let's just get started. How is Spirit guiding you? What do you need to know right now? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like I'm hearing and seeing the words feeling secure and stable. Okay, I feel like not just with work, though I feel like that will apply to a few of you, but just, I don't know, with you, who you are in general, that's what I get with that. Just, I don't know, Spirit's really trying to guide you to just be your genuine, authentic self, okay? Like just, yeah, be true to you. Be true to you, especially in your dealings with others. Be true to you in your work, how you do your work. That's really what I get with this, okay? We also have here the Chariot. Spirit's trying to move you forward. And I do feel like things are moving forward, okay? So, but I feel like Spirit has been nudging you. Like, I feel like my hair is like, okay. I'm looking in the camera and I'm like, what the hell's with my hair? I feel like though, Spirit's been guiding you to like move forward in a different direction, okay? But through this new direction, you are to still remain true to you, who you are as a person, okay? Like, so if there's, you know, if you're interested in doing something different, that's perfect. But like, you know, maybe you're like, all right, but I will go and do that, but I'm not gonna like do this part of it. Or like, I don't know, I kind of feel like so I'm being reminded of something. So I was at the Natural Living Expo this past weekend, okay? And I was there helping a friend at a booth. In turn, I was able to sell my deck, the Natural Enchantments Oracle. And I had a few people asked me if I had business cards. Now, in the past, for other businesses I've had, yes, I had them. But for selling my deck, I'm like I decided, and creating and selling a deck, like, it was very new to me, okay? This is my first Oracle deck, and I'm hoping there'll be more in the future, but like, I have had no desire to create business cards. None. Like, I even decided, like, when I was creating this deck, that I was like, no, like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that aspect of selling my deck and marketing, whatever. Like, it just does not jive with me this time. And so I had a few people this past weekend ask me, like, do you have a business card? And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that this time. I have all my links on Linktree. I'm like, you know, take a picture of my QR code right here. But I have, you know, my own website for it. I'm on YouTube. Check me out. Like, but I don't want a business card. Like, I'm not handing out business cards. I'm not doing that. Like, no, it's not going to work for me this time around. Like, I already know that. So I feel like that's for you as well. I'm not saying it's business cards, but I'm just using myself as an example, okay? That like, okay, you're moving on to something new, but you're listening to yourself. You know what is going to work for you and what isn't, okay? And you're leaving what isn't behind. So that's what I mean about that. You're going to do something new, but there's an aspect that you're like, no, I'm just not doing it. So that's what I get with that. And that's okay though, because Spirit's trying to be like, No, you be you. You do you, all right? I'm helping you to move forward. We also have here 10 of Swords. Now, what I get with this, Spirit is guiding you to release, to... 10 of Swords is not a bad card. I look at this anyway. I mean, look at all the birds, okay? Like, birds are messengers. They send messages to you from Spirit, from those who have passed, just your own intuitive guidance, okay? But I feel like this is saying Spirit's guiding you to release your old self. It's okay to do so because you are going to be moving forward, all right? Like, if you can fully release your old life, if you will, or just some aspect, some huge aspect of yourself, of your old life, I mean it. Spirit wants to like launch you forward, okay? Like, Spirit is guiding you to go in a new direction, all right? But like I said, being true to you is what's going to like save you. It's just you have to, Spirit's trying to help you to finish letting go. And sometimes letting go of something or someone can literally happen just overnight. Like, you make a conscious decision and you're just like, yeah, okay, done, I'm over it, I don't even care anymore. Oftentimes it can take longer. It can take months, okay? Maybe even years for some people, but it can take time. It can be a process, but you're okay, you're safe to do so. And I feel like Spirit is guiding you to do that because this beautiful energy is making its way in. We don't want to hinder it with old stuff. Okay? That's what I get. Now I'm going to use the Angel Dreams deck. I want to see how specifically Spirit is talking to you, is guiding you. You know, whether it's through dreams. In Turkey number 2, it had to do a lot with water and cleansing. So let's see like specifically how Spirit is trying to guide you. Gotta give this one a good shuffle. Okay. School, lessons. I mean, we come here to this planet, this lifetime, guys, we've got so many lessons to learn. So many lessons. That's the purpose. That's our purpose, to learn, all right? So I do feel like actually Spirit is trying to guide you actually to go back to school. So for some of you, that will apply. Taking a class, a course, going to school, literally asking the universe, asking your gods, your angels, whomever. I'm using Spirit as a blanket term. You know, where do I go? Or who should I have teach me, right? What class do I sign up for? I feel like literally asking those questions, Spirit's going to answer like right away, okay? Whether it's all of a sudden you see it on the computer or a friend tells you, drops a name, okay? Like, I feel like ask and you shall receive, okay? So like I said, that'll apply to some of you. Others, though, this is more like life lessons. Like, Spirit is guiding you and teaching you through the situations and people you have been dealing with. Okay, so maybe you have had a run of like crappy romantic relationships. Well, Spirit is teaching you what you actually want and don't want in a partner. Okay, it's a matter of you learning that. Maybe you have been learning. Or maybe you for so many years, I don't know, did like one profession. Maybe you baked cakes. Maybe you were a baker, okay? And you're just like, yeah, I don't hate it, but I don't want to do it anymore. Maybe you want to be a train conductor. I don't know. That just popped into my mind, guys, okay? So I'm just saying as an example, like doing something different, but Spirit is teaching you to let go of the old life so that you can get on to your new life. It's through the situations, circumstances, and people you have dealt with. That's how Spirit has been guiding you, showing you what is good for you, what isn't good for you, who is good for you, who isn't good for you. Okay? And those are powerful lessons, but Also, guys, we signed up for that prior to being born. We just need to remember. That's all. I'm going to pull from the Archangel Oracle deck. Let's see now. So actually, this could also be how Spirit is talking to you guys. Clairsentience, which is feeling. Okay, like there's clairvoyance, which is seeing. Clairaudience, hearing. Claircognizance, which is just knowing, like you just know. Clairsentience is feeling. There's a lot more clairs, but those are like the four main ones. So clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Can't get any more clear than that. Okay? So, Spirit, your angels, deceased loved ones, ancestors, those are deceased loved ones, God, whomever, okay? That's through the feelings and vibes you get. That is how Spirit is speaking to you. So really like focus on that. Listen to your gut instincts. Even if you don't understand why you feel the way you feel in that moment, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about the why. Just follow it, okay? You'll figure out the why later on. You never need to know usually in that moment anyways, okay? So feelings, absolutely. Absolutely. I love how this was so direct. I love how it's so direct. I'm going to pull from the Natural Enchantments Oracle. Let's see. I'm going to give this one a good shuffle. I say that and all the cards kind of jumble together. Okay, we got a couple here that stick out. A summer and an autumn card. I like that. There's actually a third one that's sticking out to me. You know what? I'm going to pull it. It's another one. Okay, that makes sense too. This third card also makes sense to what I said for turkey number 2. So if you couldn't decide between 2 or 3, this may be a little bit of a repetitive message for you, but maybe you need to hear it. Okay, so the first card's from Summer, 36 or a 9, the beach. I do hear calmer waters. Okay, that's actually what I do hear. That things may have been ending in your life or just some aspect, right? But I feel this new life for you. Spirit's like letting you know, like more calm is actually coming in. All right, and I feel like. See how I keep saying I feel? Because there's a lot of clairsentience. I use all my clairs, guys. I really do. But I tend to say I feel a lot, even if I don't always feel it. But so I feel like if you can allow yourself to surrender to everything that's going on in your life right now, to all the change and whatnot, even if you don't like it, if you can just like surrender to it and like accept it for what it is, you're going to find like what you want to happen, like what you want to manifest is going to come in so much more easily for you because you will be in a state of calm. So you will actually be able to emotionally, mentally receive it. All right. I feel like Spirit's trying to get you to just be in a state of calm because you're going down a bit of an, well, I'm not going to call it a new path. It's the path you're supposed to be on, but it's a bend in the road, okay? And it's a bend that maybe you had no idea was coming up, okay? And you're kind of like, what the hell is going on? You got to walk it anyway. There's a lot of power in just owning it and just being like, all right, this is what I'm doing. I don't know. This is just what I'm doing. And like accepting things as they are. There's a lot of power in that. It really helps to propel you forward, but you're on the right path is what I'm hearing. Even if you don't know exactly where you're going, you're on the right path. Understand that. So just keep going. We also have another autumn card, 40 or a 4. Rain. This is the card that sticks out, connects to Turkey number 2 as well, because a lot of cleansing is happening with this. In doing so, it's bringing a lot of stability. 40 or a 4. 4 is the number of stability, security, responsibility. I feel like all the abilities. It brings a solid foundation. It does. Rain clears out. It also hydrates, but it clears out. So I feel like you may have been going through a bit of a clearing. Spirit's guiding you to keep doing so because it's part of your path, okay? And calmer waters are ahead. All right, guys? I love that. I love that. So I just want to say, like, keep going. Just keep going. I'm going to pull from the Sacred Traveler deck. Ooh, I feel like I have to sneeze. Okay. I love this. You guys can take this like literally if you want. Some of you, this will be actually quite literal. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. Dude! Yeah. Okay, so literally some of you, not all of you, some of you are actually like moving. You could be moving across country. You could be moving to another country for that matter. Like, oh no, new place to live, new work, new friends, like new faces. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, absolutely. I love this. So I feel like just surrender and go with it. If an opportunity comes to you to literally do just that, surrender and just go with it. I feel like that's like Spirit's guiding you to do that. Okay, like, no, we're showing you like a new opportunity. Like, please take my hand, go for it. I feel like this is also just saying in general that yes, you guys are embracing a new life right now. This is part of your journey, part of your path. Okay, so just be with it. All right. Oh my God, I love this, you guys. And I feel like you can take those words literally, get ready for new horizons. Like, get ready for new. If you've been wanting new, I feel like a lot of us have been wanting new. However, I guess it comes into our lives, new relationship or just new job. You know, just a lot of us have been wanting new. I feel like this is telling you new is coming in. So like, keep moving forward, right? But like, be calm about it. Like, just be accepting about it. Just be like, all right, Spirit, this is what we're doing, then this is what we're doing. Because I feel like it's gonna make it happen a lot faster for you, and it'll just be a lot easier for you to even deal with. Because sometimes change, not a lot of people like to deal with change, all right? It disrupts your life. But I say, I like change. I love it. Like, give me that disruption. I have people are like, don't invite that in. No, I do. I embrace it. Like, I'm like, good. Okay. Things are moving along. So I feel like just surrender to it. You'll be better off for it. Okay. Change isn't usually as scary as you may think it is. Let's pull a fortune. Go over here. Come on, doesn't want to come out. Wish you good health. Well, it says wish you a good health. I don't think A should be in there. Wish you good health. So actually, no, I like that. So if some of you have been worried about your health or health issues or whatever, I feel like Spirit's letting you know, like, no, whatever you're worried about is going to be resolved. Or, you know, if you're looking for like a new doctor, new practitioner, or just new person to help you in that department in some way, shape, or form, we're sending you the right people. Like, I feel like this is like saying, like, health-wise, your prayers will be answered. Okay? Like, Spirit's letting you know, it's confirming to you right now, like, no, your prayers are going to be answered. All right? So I love that. For some of you, I also feel like Spirit is saying, like, make time for your wellness right now so that you are not forced to make time for your illness. Because oftentimes when you make time, when When you are forced to make time for your illness, that ends up physically costing a lot more than making time for your wellness prior. Okay, so keep that in mind. Your lucky numbers, 31, 33. 33, I think, has been in every fortune so far. 31, 33, 34, and maybe that one too. 56, 3, 42. Something about 33, I like it. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed these messages. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the drill. I appreciate it. I will see you all next time. Bye.